channel. So today I created a very fun look using cream blush, cream shadows, and of course the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. Today's look will include showing you how to simply use some cream products, the steps I like to do to make sure that there's no creasing, not oversetting, to letting those particular products glow and shine. I think really old school YouTube kind of shows us how to stack powders over cream shadows as a base rather to make the actual end result really pop. And then we don't fully utilize how many beautiful cream shadows there are in this world. I think as we've understood the process of cream shadows, there has been a creation for more beautiful ones. In the past, cream shadows were sort of the unsung hero of the makeup world when it came to consumer products. Nobody really understood how to use them when they were first coming on the market. They were coming out like in Maybelline and all this other stuff, and everybody just felt like it was like a novelty fun idea, but then it creases on everybody, so what's the point? And they can be utilized with a makeup look, around a makeup look, and put into a makeup look. So it really just is up to you how you like to use them. I really feel based on different consistencies of cream shadows, you can find one that works for you, and it can take the place of a primer. I personally choose not to let it take the place of a primer. I utilize it as color makeup, but everybody's different. People have utilized it as bases in the past and it's worked perfect for some. I think it's also very photo opportunity ready as well. It doesn't overpower the eyes and it just lets your own beauty shine through. So a lot of fun reasons I definitely appreciate this look, and as the holidays have just for the most part ended, some people are still taking family photos and stuff like that, having small get-togethers, seeing our friends and our family for the first time this year, and we want to capture those moments. Hopefully this will allow you to do that this new year, and thank you for watching. So to get started on today's look, I've already taken my 100% pure organic coffee bean caffeine eye cream. And then for the eyeshadow base or primer, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Base number 1. It has a waxy consistency and is basically just like a stick. It is a stick, not like a. California gets in the way of my vocabulary. Get it out with your finger. Your finger is a great tool. It provides warmth, something a brush can't always do. I'm now going to be taking the Josie Maran Coconut Color watercolor eyeshadow. This is the shade Rio de Rose Gold. I don't know why, but I broke my doe foot applicator off in Rio de Rose Gold. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if that happens to everybody. It's kind of weird, but I'm just going to dip my brush in there and pat this on. This is just a concealer brush. Works really well for liquids. 934 from Doing Tools. I'm now going to be taking the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. And we have, of course, that gorgeous assortment of crazy fun neutrals. I'm going to start off by taking Coconut Cream and my Doing Tools 787. I'm just going to place that underneath the arch of the brow bone. Whenever I'm working with cream shadows, especially if you're somebody who doesn't wear eye cream, I like to take a matte shadow through the crease just to set that cream shadow rather quickly. Or you can always use a face setting powder to directly place over that cream shadow. Your choice. I'm going to take Mousse. I normally like the cream shadows for a reason. I normally don't wear them just as a sticky base or something to adhere my shadow on. My primer works just well for that. So I usually like them to sort of sing. So one thing I've kind of toyed around with is using the flesh tone colors or just optically placing colors so the cream doesn't spread. Now that that is blended through the outer corner of the eye, we're kind of just doing a basic shape really. I'm going to take Puddin', which is that warm sort of medium-y chocolate color, and placing that in the outer socket, layering it slightly over Mousse. We're still going to let Mousse sing. There's such beautiful colors in this box, it's unreal, and they're all fairly neutral, so I know not everybody's going to dig this box. Some people are going to be more big fan of the first edition, but I'm going to be dipping into caramel, and these shadows are pretty soft compared to the first one, which is kind of why I like it. I'm going to be taking a little bit of caramel I'm actually not going to put this all over the lid. I'm going to use it as an accent color because I still want that beautiful cream shadow to shine. Just right there in the outer corner, between mousse and that shadow, because we're just kind of sealing the gap and joining that color. One of the things I like to do is flip over the brush so you're not utilizing just one half of it. And we're actually going to dip this color into Butter Pecan, which is the highlight shade in the box. Couple coats of that will take it from a highlight to a high shine. You don't want too much on the eyebrow ridge if your eyebrow ridge has dimension. What you can do if you want is to do it in the back, which is what I do already regardless of the dimension on my face, just because having a ton of frost and a shimmer under the bone of the brow can either highlight hairs or just like not look perfect or capped or too shiny. One thing I like to do if the person that I'm putting makeup on does have a heavy brow ridge, or heavy brows for that matter, is to place a matte directly over the shimmer if they've requested for all shine. So now that that's all on, you can see it's very smooth and doesn't have like a high frost or shimmer to it. On the eyelid, we're going to be taking Ben Nye's Magic Color Pencil in black. What I'm doing here is creating an invisible lineup of eyeliner, so to speak, so that when you do put on your false eyelashes, it looks effortless. Grab your favorite foundation. Mine's going to be the Josie Maran Tinted Argan Moisturizer in the shade Fair. We're just going to use this to enhance our skin quality, texture, color, not necessarily just to cover it, although essentially that is what base is for. So now I'm going to be taking a little bit of caramel and putting it underneath the eye area and smoothing Butter Pecan underneath the rest of the eye area. I'm going to be taking the Red Cherry Lashes number 83, putting these on, and I'll be right back. I'm going to be taking the Becca, I love these, Beach Tint Shimmer Souffle. One thing I like about Sephora.com is everything you can't get at varying Sephora locations is on there, clearly. But that they actually show you how to use everything. I actually discovered these online. I had a gift card. I actually started eBaying. I think everyone and their mother in the world already knows what that is by now. But I haven't gotten my mailer back for the coupon. If I do, I do. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe I have to go log into Ebates. But it's a really cool idea, little invention. So I'm going to be taking banana and vanilla, a little bit of both, just so it's not so yellow under my eyes. So for those of you who have gotten to travel overseas, anywhere, out of the country, in the country, what is your favorite places to go? Because I'm thinking Jamaica. I'm going to be taking Fawn, and this is the e.l.f. stipple brush. So I was thinking Jamaica, and some of my friends aren't US citizens, so some people were saying Puerto Vallarta would be easiest. True, it would be the easiest, but if we prepare in advance, everyone can go. I know it's not going to be as easy as getting a passport for some people, but if you can go anywhere in the world, regardless of how easy or how hard it would be, where would you go? I might say Java. Havana's the darker one. I don't know why I get those two mixed up, it's so weird. My face is not overly set because I would really want that cream blush to shine. I hate it when cream products are over set and underused. So for lips, I'm going to be taking Inglot 104 over my Too Faced Perfect Lips Lip Liner in Perfect Nude. And this is just a really beautiful light peachy color. And I know I do have the raspberry blush going, so it's like, okay, why the warmth with the cool and all that? It's to create balance. A lot of really old school looks, old Hollywood looks, all those beautiful pictures of historic makeup looks typically don't just have one color family. They typically have a blend. I'm going to be taking Pacifica and Light and Gloss and Beach Kiss, and this is a cool tone shimmering pink, and mostly just to customize, create, and not just wear the paint right out of the tube. I think in the most recent years, colors have gotten more complex as you buy them from the store, and back then they weren't, so there's a lot more mixing done. We don't necessarily have to do that these days, but it's definitely a fun idea to do that, just to create something more customary. When it comes to makeup, unlike fashion, we can't all wear the same thing because our skin tone is going to drastically change all colors. So that's kind of a beautiful thing, really, because we can all wear the same shade of lipstick, same shade of lipstick, and none of us will look alike. So it's really easy not to be bored in the world of makeup, and I love that. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this look. It is very simple, classic, clean, and neutral. But it does have a, you know, some smoke, some glow, some beauty to it. Anyways, I'm gonna be done babbling and I'll see you guys later. Bye.